Hi guys, welcome at Bruges Marine Center. Today we are presenting the Salpa Soleil 42. We're going to take a closer look to this black beauty. Let's go. As you can see here, we are in the front of the boat. You can already see how sportive this boat is. It's a very deep V-hull with, of course, stepped hull technology. And it has a hard bow as most Salpa's boats. And it has, of course, the electric anchor, a hook. And then here you can see how deep the hull really is and how big and how massive this boat is. Let's take a closer look to the hull. The hull shape is very nice done. It's very modern, very sharp, very sportive, but of course a very heavy boat as well. It's a 42 feet boat. It has integrated a bow thruster to get very easy to your parking place. And of course, as all the Salpas, they have a stepped hull technology. So this is for the less friction, more speed, less fuel as well. Very nice, very good done. And as you can see here at the sides, let's follow me here. It has also black windows. So that means that you can look outside, but you can't look inside. As you can see here, right now you're inside, I'm outside, and you can see through. So imagine if you're somewhere in the Mediterranean or Côte d'Azur and you're looking to the blue water outside. So here in this part you have the front cabin of the Salpa Soleil 42. Let's take a look inside the boat as well. Follow me. So we are now at the back of the boat, the stern. You can see that the swimming platforms are huge on this model. It has two ladders, so it's actually integrated inside. What's good about the ladder, of course, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So that means that if you want to get in the boat, it's very easy. At the other side, we have the same ladder. With the 4 steps as well, and then 2 huge 425 horsepower XTO engines of Yamaha. Here we have a very nice view of the back of the boat. As you can see, you have here the 2 big engines of Yamaha, V8 blocks. Very nice turning, very silence as well, and of course a lot of power. It has 425 horsepower each. So in this combination, this boat can reach around 54 knots top speed. So that's very nice for a 42 cabin boat, family boat, but also sportive as well. So we have here a view of the swimming platforms as well, a very important part on this boat. It is 1 meter wide and 1 meter 30 in length. So of course you can just walk here every time. Also to the other side as well. So you have a good passage for both sides. And of course, to enter in the boat, there is 1 step. If you take the step, you can open the backrest of the seating, and then you have direct access inside the boat. Very nice done. On both sides you have it. And you have even extra storage behind, where you can store all your fenders, your ropes, even cables. So all the things that you don't need directly, you can store here. There it goes, and it closes. And you can even put a cushion on it, so you can sit to maybe look after a skier or something. So it's a nice place as well to sit behind on the boat. Now let's take a look inside the cockpit area. Let's follow me. So, of course, one of the most important parts on this kind of boat is also the wet bar. So we have a very nice finished wet bar behind the 3 seats of the pilots and the co-pilots. So we have here integrated inside a very nice cooking area where you have fresh water, a cutting part, and also a gas cooker. So you can actually make something to cook on the boat and open maybe a bottle to have a very nice afternoon or weekend even. Everything can be closed, so while navigating, as you can see, it doesn't rattle. We have here a very nice fridge as well. It's a fridge of more than 90 liters where you can put even bottles inside. Let's take a look. It's even a freezer as well. Also clicks inside so it doesn't rattle anymore while navigating. And here an extra storage room with integrated garbage bag, and of course some extra space to store all your stuff inside. So this is the part in the middle. Now we're going to take a look to the electric table. So I'm now actually standing on the floor of the Salpa Soleil 42, and here on this part is also integrated in the floor a table that can be electrical maneuvered to different heights. So we're going to take a look how this works. You will see that it's a very big table, very nice to sit around this couch area. Let's take a look how the table works and how it gets in different positions. So now on this position, actually the table can function also as a Zen Deck. We will show you afterwards how this looks like. Now we're going to go up and use it as table as well. So now, as you can see, we are having the floor as a table. So actually don't lose any space. It is integrated in the flooring. So now you can have a dinner with your family or friends around the table. And as you can see, there is enough space for even 8 or 10 people to have dinner. Ready or not, here I come. So as you can see behind here on the Salpa Soleil 42, we have a huge Zen Deck, social area, dinner table, all integrated in the same area that you can use on different ways. So that's a very nice place. You will use it a lot on this boat. Now we're going to take a look to the electric T-top, the extension, how it works. So we're going to open the electric T-top now. The Salpa Soleil 42 exists in 2 versions. The one with the T-top, as you can see here, with the electric extension, and the one with the GRP roll bar. That's another option on this one. Now we're going to take a look how the electric extension from the T-top works. So imagine you're laying here the whole day in the sun and you want to get out of the sun for just an hour or 2. This is the perfect place for laying out of the sun, but using the boat as well. It's a very nice option on this new Salpa Soleil 42. Of course, it's optional, so that means that not all the models have this standard equipment, but it's a very nice feature on this model. This luxury boat has a lot of options and features that are very nice for a small yacht. Also the passage to get in front or in the back. As you can see here, you have always a clean space to get around the boat that you can hold on with grab handles as well, all black painted as you can see. And now we're going to take a look to the cockpit area. So the cockpit area is outfitted with 3 seats, very comfortable seats. Very nice done because of the side protection on this one. So it's very comfortable to navigate. Of course, with just pulling out this support. You can actually have more space, and then you can even lean and navigate for high speeds or in the waves. It's always better. So if you look to the seats, they are very nice finished. So they have like diamond stitching. It's all spraddling upholstery. It's all GRP covering as well. Nice finishing with the black stainless steel as well. So all combined, this is really a luxury boat in this outfitting. Now we're going to take a look to the dashboard as well, where we have 2 Garmin plotters. Let's take a closer look. So this model we have outfitted with 2 Garmin card plotters. So you can actually put all your navigation cards in the different plotters, but also the engine information you can put. It's all integrated with the Yamaha screen that is here. So nowadays everything is integrated with NMEA 2000. And then of course we have on this one, like we talked before, a bow thruster. What is actually well needed on this one is if there is a lot of wind, of course. And then the nice finishing of the dashboard with black accents, and then in this case with the GRP in gray, military gray. Very nice combination, of course. And then we have here the switching panel, so we can operate actually all the services, all the electronics can be operated here. But also inside the cabin you have at the left side the service buttons here, where you can switch off all your electronics as well. So these are the 2 switching panels on this model, here with watertight buttons, and inside with luxury buttons, of course. And then we have also the radio and the very nice steering wheel of Salpa. Very good to grab it, so it's anti-slip as well. It's with nice upholstery. And then on this side we have the new XTO remote control, where you can have some options. It's very small, you can use it very easily. It's all electronic steering today, so these are the new XTO models of Yamaha. Very nice engines, of course. So now we have seen the outside. We didn't see the front of the boat, so we're going now to the front of the boat, where we have a big Zen Deck, and of course also the electric anchor that you can operate from here on or from the front side. So we're going to take a look now. So we are now in the front of the boat. As you can see, we have laid out the Zen Deck. It's a huge Zen Deck as well. Of course, this area is very high on the boat, so you have to be aware of the height, of course, and of the danger. That's why they have added this railing to hold on and to have a little bit more security. But of course, they have also added a very nice lounge seating area here, where you have integrated cup holders inside the seats. So this is more a secure and safe place to get seated and put your drinks inside, and you can actually sit with 2 persons here. It's a very nice place on the console. That gives the boat an extra luxury look as well. So this means that you have a big space for laying, but also sitting on a safe way, and that's very nice done on this Salpa Soleil 42. So in the front of the boat you have the electric anchor, is a big one for this boat, is needed. So you can just open this hatch, and then you can actually, with the remote control, operate the electric anchor. But you could do so also on the dashboard as well. So you have 2 ways of using the anchor. It's integrated inside the bow, so it doesn't take any place, and you could just store it, close it, there it goes. So very nice feature on this Soleil 42, of course. Now we have seen the outside. Of course, you didn't have seen the inside. So So now we are going to take a look to the cabin as well, and I think you will be surprised. Let's take a look. So like on the most models, you have of course the sliding door. This is the entrance to the cabin with the lock. So it slides behind the console, and you have a stair as well to get inside. It's a very deep cabin, so I think you will be surprised how big it is, and actually you can sleep with 4 or 6 people inside. Let's go. So now we have put on the lights. We are here now in the first area of the cabin, where we have a small kitchenette with even ice maker. So here you can pull out all your ice to cool your drinks, and in the morning you can have also a coffee, an espresso. So this is actually the kitchen area, kind of, with extra storage. As you can see here, we have some Belgian beer, Jupiter, and when it's cold, it's the best, of course. So if you get inside, you will see that the seating area or the lounge area inside the cabin is also very nice. You can actually flip over the laying area, so you can create your own lounge inside the cabin. This of course is from the outside. There we will see later on what's inside. So here you can actually use it as social area as well. When it's very bad weather, you could just shelter here and have a coffee or a beer, and then move on to the next port. So now we're going to take a look to the sleeping area as well. There are 2 sleeping areas, main areas on the Salpa Soleil 42. So actually, as I told before, the Salpa Soleil 42 is a sport boat, but as you can see here, we have enough space to even have a weekend on board. So here we have the sleeping area, of course, with the bed, a double bed for 2 persons. We have a very nice window screen here that even can be closed. I will show you how it works. It's actually a sliding system to have some more privacy, and even you can choose to have more light inside as well, or even open completely, and also open the windows as well. So now the cushions are on it, so I won't open it, but you can actually have some more air inside the cabin, what's very nice. And here you have a very nice view of outside as well, as we have seen previous. So if you're sitting, laying in the water, and you're sleeping here, you have a very nice view of some fishes or maybe dolphins that pass by. So that's very nice. And as you can see, you have everywhere fine storage rooms for all your belongings. So it's all finished in plywood, so it's very nice finishing. That's a very good point of Salpa. They are very nice in finishing the boats as well, and making them very comfortable and very useful as well. So now we're going to take a look to the second sleeping area underneath the deck. Let's follow me. So under decks there is a second sleeping area with a nice bed as well. So here you have the second double bed where you can sleep with 2 or even 3 persons. It's big enough. Yeah, the same finishing, so all in plywood everywhere, and as you can see, enough space to just have a nap inside to rest with 2 persons, and everywhere lighting. So here at the sides, even 12-volt sockets for your phone, to charge your phone, and even ventilation vents. So on this boat there's also air conditioning included. It's an option, so this one has it. So it's, if it's too warm in the boat, you can just put on your airco and then you have fresh air. So everywhere hatches, really 100% usage of all the space inside. That's a very strong point of Salpa. They really use the whole space. You can store all your stuff and belongings. So here you have the second bed. What's a very nice feature on this boat. But there is some extra space as well. We have on this model also a very nice bathroom with a shower, a sink and a toilet. It's actually inside this door. So here you have it. Let's take a closer look to the shower system. Let's follow me. So here at the side you have this door, flipping door, and actually a shower hose. See, like a luxury shower hose, and a drainage for the water to get out. So actually here you can have a very nice shower. It's big enough. Of course, this is a boat, so the space is limited, but they have actually used the whole complete space here inside. Even holders to put on your shampoos and gels and everything. Ventilation vents, windows everywhere, so you could just open them like this. Here you have air coming in, so for warm weather, that's a very nice thing to have, of course. And then we have the sink and the toilet, of course, an extra storage room, sliding shelves. Again, a very nice finishing. It's all small space but 100% used. So this is great work from Salpa on this 42. So now some specifications about the Salpa Soleil 42. So it has a length of 12 meters 75. It has a width of 3 meters 95. It has an integrated fuel tank of 720 liters. It has a maximum capacity for 18 people to have on board. The maximum outfitting for the engines is 2 times 450, so 900 horsepower in total. And of course, it's a very sportive boat. It reaches speeds till 54 knots, what's not bad for a 42 feet boat. And it has a cabin inside with different sleeping areas, so you can sleep with 4 or 6 people inside. And then it has also a huge social area in the stern, where you can sit around the table with 8 or 10 people, have a drink. So there is a fridge, a cooker, a sink, fresh water, shower system. So it's a really weekend cruiser, and for the sport lovers, a sport boat as well. The finishing is very nice, the shape is very nice. So the Salpa Soleil 42 is definitely something for people who are looking to the really high range luxury boats. I think this was it for now. We have seen almost everything on this boat. If you would like to have more information, you can look on our website www.brugesmarinecenter.com, and of course you can call us for any information for availability and prices of this very nice model that we have seen today, the Salpa Soleil 42. I hope you loved watching this video. We will make some new videos very soon as well from other models. So that was it for now, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye.